cereal.
Oh yeah, we've had that one in our house before.
Somehow I've missed that because I love Reese's Cups. I may have to get a really small box and hide that somewhere.
Right. Make sure they're soggy because they hurt the roof of your mouth.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Good safety tip.
Well, let's talk about this week, which is Severe Weather Awareness Week. Now, we were really lucky earlier today. We did have some trees down and some power lines down, but no widespread damage that's causing a lot of problems. This is Graham, where you see the dry skies before the sun goes down and then the rain comes in. This week in North Carolina, we are talking about, at least the early part of the week, severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. That's our topic for today. How to receive severe weather alerts, that's tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll talk about wind and hail. And also on Wednesday, the statewide tornado drill is in the morning. So a lot of schools will be participating in that. Severe storms, when there is a severe thunderstorm watch, that means you need to prepare for possible storms which could damage property, like hail and wind, things like that. When we have a warning, that means we actually have a severe thunderstorm in progress. Tornado advisories, the watch, be prepared, conditions are favorable. Warning, take action. That means we've spotted a tornado on radar, has detected a tornado. That's when you need to definitely seek shelter. Even with high winds, you need to know where your safe room is. Lowest level and an interior room. In this diagram, there's no basement, but if there's a basement, you could choose the basement, as that is probably the absolute best. Now, we had, of course, some damaging winds out there today, and things have gotten a whole lot calmer. We've got a west wind at 7 miles an hour right now in Winston-Salem with temperature of 61. Now, in Mount Airy, our temperatures are a little bit cooler. Let's see if we can get Mount Airy to pop up there. All right, 57 degrees, and winds are lighter out of the west, so that's definitely an improvement from where we were. Notice the dew points are down into the 40s, so we are talking about drying out and cooling down. Dew point in the mid-30s in Sparta, temperature already at 46, west-northwest wind at about 10 to 11 miles an hour. The rain right now is just over Guilford and Alamance counties, so some light to moderate rain with the heavier rains now to the east. So you've seen most of what you're going to get with this. Behind it, it is just the colder air, and those temperatures will come down. So that overnight and early tomorrow morning will land us in the 30s and 40s with maybe some broken skies to start, a little bit of sun. I don't anticipate that we'll have a ton of sun tomorrow, though, because that front doesn't get too far to the south. It's pretty cloudy, and you can see rain not too far off there to the south. So we're going to keep the clouds around with a high of about 60 tomorrow. A lighter breeze out of the northeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chilly start in the foothills at 42. Afternoon temperature about 59. And in the mountains, our temperatures start in the 30s, and we should get into the low 50s by late afternoon. By Tuesday night, that's when the rain starts to lift back to the north. And we're talking about some heavy pockets of rain overnight Tuesday into the day on Wednesday. That is Wednesday morning with heavy rain in the forecast for most of the day, tapering off some in the afternoon as that storm system moves to our east. So rainfall totals could easily be an inch or more there on Wednesday. And then heading into the weekend, we've got scattered showers around Thursday and Friday, another rain event in here on Saturday, and it could be cold enough for a touch of snow in some of the mountains. Our temperatures are definitely cooler this week.
All right.